Welcome back to the review. Here on Max Talks Movies, we're talking episode 8 of What If Vision succeeds. My name is Master. Welcome to a brand new What If review here on Max Talks Movies. Before we start with this review, please like the video, guys. That's the best way to support this channel. Also, please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this What If episode. First of all, let me know what are you excited for the finale, and let me know, is this one of your favorite episodes of What If thus far? Also, please subscribe, ring the bell if you're new to the channel. I do these breakdowns every single Wednesday. I also do movie reviews, other TV show reviews, streaming platform reviews, movie rankings, and a box office breakdown. So I'll announce my upcoming videos at the end of this review. Let's talk What If. So I really love this episode from start to finish. It's a really fantastic episode of what basically if Ultron succeeded, which is basically creating his own body, which is Vision, not the Avengers stealing the body away and creating its own thing, but this Vision being Ultron, and Ultron taking over really the world. He destroys all these different planets. He destroys the Sovereign, Ego, Asgard, so many different places. And this episode is just about that. He also kills Thanos at the beginning of this episode, where Thanos arrives. Thanos has 4 of the 5 Infinity Stones, and Vision just slices him in half, which was really funny. It was like, wow, could have Vision done that in Infinity War? But it didn't really matter. It made for a cool little thing. And Thanos is destroyed, and now that turns into basically Mega Ultron Vision with all the Infinity Stones, while Black Widow and Hawkeye are chasing after him and trying to figure out a way to blow up and destroy this Ultron, which I thought was really interesting. Lake Bell did a better job, I think, in this episode than she did in the other episodes as Black Widow. It really sounded like Scarlett Johansson this episode, so credit to Lake Bell. She did a great job. And Jeremy Renner was also very good in his little role as Hawkeye. Hawkeye had a lot of fun stuff to do this episode with the bow and arrow action scenes, the fact that he has the invisibility in the opening scene, just a lot of fun stuff with Hawkeye, which was very fun to watch. As I said, as we move on throughout this episode, it is really the best part of this episode was Ultron versus the Watcher. When Ultron destroys all these different planets, the Watcher says something, and Ultron clearly hears what the Watcher is saying. And then that's when Ultron gets out of his own universe and has a huge fight with the Watcher. As this is happening, Hawkeye and Black Widow are in Russia trying to find Zola. They get to Zola, and Zola's trying to take control of all of these different Ultrons, but he can't because the current Ultron is not in their universe. And that's where we get this huge action scene through different multiverses, is an Ultron Vision versus the Watcher fight. And it was really, really intense because he didn't know if the Watcher gets killed, does that mean all of the multiverse is screwed? And it just, the intensity just kept handing up, as it felt like every time Ultron might have killed the Watcher. The Watcher is a really, really fun action scene. And it goes through all these different multiverses where we have Steve Rogers pledging something in one of the multiverses, which I thought was really, really funny. In Times Square, one of these action scenes, we saw scrolls, we saw all these different types of people watching their fight, but every punch, it felt like they were going into a different universe. And I thought that idea was so unique. Hawkeye sacrifices himself in this episode, not Black Widow this time. It's Hawkeye sacrificing himself, pulling up all these, Ultron bots. And that leaves Black Widow and Zola with the idea of where is Ultron? And that's where Ultron and Watcher, and the Watcher ends this episode needing help. He's made an oath to never intervene, but now it is time because of what Ultron is doing. So he acquires the help of Doctor Strange, once again voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. It seems like that's where we're going to get all these different multiverse, I think, team up against Vision here at the end of the last episode. We've seen clips of Party Thor and Peggy Carter, Captain Carter, and this evil, I guess, Doctor Strange we saw in the end of episode 4. All these different entities in the past episodes all culminate together to do a team up, including the Watcher, against this Mega Vision or Ultron. I'm just so happy with this episode. It really built itself so well. The intensity of the Watcher versus Ultron was so fun to watch. And this is easily one of my favorite episodes of the series thus far. And it really is building beautifully to a really intense season finale. Again, this also really feels like this could have implications in the live action MCU if for some reason the Watcher cannot control the multiverse at the end of this series. We shall see how this series concludes. We still have not gotten any post-credit scenes. Hopefully we get one next week. But next week is the last episode, the season finale of What If. So when I come back to this channel on Wednesday next week, you'll get my spoiler review of episode 9. My upcoming videos here on the channel, Midnight Mass regular review and a spoiler review will be coming this week. My Midnight Mass review should be coming out today, and my spoiler review will be on Friday. Tomorrow will be my Venom Let There Be Carnage review. Friday will be another Netflix review, and it's a Midnight Mass spoiler review. Box office breakdown show on Monday. What If review on Wednesday. So a lot coming down the channel. So subscribe, ring the bell. See you guys soon.